Randy Snyder, the head coach for the Kuemper Knights, joining us here in the postgame tonight. And Coach, congratulations. You knew this was going to be a hard-fought game. You talked about Hunter Bloom on the hill. He pitched well tonight for the Raiders, but you guys able to kind of take advantage of some mistakes early on by East Sac County, turn those into runs, and got a great pitching performance yourself from Chris Halber. You go on to the 5-1 victory.
Yeah, I thought the Bloom kid was very good tonight, and he deserves a lot of credit for keeping us off stride a little bit there. You know, we only got 5 hits, I believe, and you know, some of those errors, their balls were hit pretty hard, but you know, I thought he did exceptional. He was in an early rhythm with a fastball, and we were pretty much sitting on that, and later on he really started to mix well and kept us off stride. So you know, anybody that can hold us down to 5 runs, and you know, our defense I thought was very good. They'd come in averaging 7 or 8 runs, and we'd hold it to 1. Chris obviously played very well, but I thought our defense really stepped it up for him when the bases loaded and we turned that double play, 4-6-3, Carter to David to Riley, and I thought that was just huge at the time.
Randy, another thing that kind of caught me interesting, you guys have always been aggressive on the base pass, but they came in tonight almost doubling you guys in the amount of stolen bases on the season, but yet you guys ended up being the team that were looking to steal and running here more tonight. Was there something that you saw that you knew that would have to be part of the game plan?
Well, not necessarily. We just, you know, Mark and I had talked about being more aggressive and on the bases, and AJ and Kobe Baumover and AJ Potterbaum did a great job for us. I believe they had 4 or 5 steals between the two of them. Did some really good things out there when they were out there, getting reads and advancing. So, you know, they're a couple of guys that don't get a lot of perks. You know, haven't got a lot of the light lately. And, you know, they're so important to us, so I was glad to see them have some success out there also.
Talk about Chris tonight, ended up striking out 11, walked 2. There was one instant tonight, it was early in the game, you walked down, it looked like you walked to the edge of the mound, maybe mouthed a word or two and then turned around and came back in. Can you share with us what you shared out there?
Basically, he just didn't want to talk to me. He wanted to work fast. So I just said, okay, you work fast and see where it gets you. Well, we got into the walking mode. You know, sometimes young adults need to make mistakes, you know, and Chris knew it. He was with the adrenaline and everything. You know, the inning where he got himself in trouble was the landing spot for the Bloom boy was shorter than his. And when he would land, he'd have that sore ankle would drop in that hole a little bit, and then he wasn't finishing and the ball would go a different direction. You know, that's just something that adjustments. He's pitching in up good things. You know, there's not much I can tell the kid's a good young man, very blessed young man, and you know, the big thing is I just told him not to let his emotions be carried away here. You know, don't let him work against you. The adrenaline thing, you know, is a big part of it. So I thought he corrected it very well, and he relied on his defense. You know, he gets in a mode where he thinks he's got to strike everybody out. But, you know, if he looks behind him, he's got a pretty good defense also. So it's just a process some days. But you know, that was probably one of the shorter times.
Randy, bottom of the order, doing well for you here tonight. I had Alex Dries 0 for 2, but got on base a couple of times, and Potterbaum scored twice for him tonight. Chris Eulenkamp went 0 for 2, but then Gradman walked tonight, and then Riley Bach 1 for 3, a couple of RBIs, and a run scored for him tonight. So bottom third of the order stepping up big in a pretty good game.
And that's huge. You know, that's what we talked to him about too. You know, you never know when your number's going to be called, when your spot comes up. You know, everybody wants to be a 400 hitter, but you know what? If you can get on base 400% of the time, 1 out of every 4 times, or you know, that many times, you know, that's going to cause a lot of duress to the pitcher. So, you know, I know he was throwing a lot of first pitch fastballs, and everybody wants to think they're going to hit that ball out of the park. Well, you know, we're just not that good of a hitting team this year. We need to get guys on base. We need to put pressure on the defense. And, you know, I thought in a little better, the latter part of the game, we made some adjustments, and you know, our bottom guys really worked the counts better, and you know, we put more duress on Bloom. You know, if our bottom guys are getting on base and scoring, I'll tell you what, we're pretty tough to beat.
You guys look like you're going to get a rematch. Wasn't a final score, but Clarinda was up 8-1 after 5 innings tonight. You guys played them in a doubleheader earlier this year. What can you tell us about the Cardinal?
Well, they got the Woods kid, and the last time he pitched against us, we only beat him 2-0. So that says it all right there. We swept them in a doubleheader, but you know what? That was so early in the year, it doesn't even matter. So we've told our guys, you know what? You need to be locked in. You enjoy this one tonight, but on Monday we need to really focus on the next team and not worry about that Davis County is in extra innings or whatever that would mean. You know, we got to focus on Clarinda because our basketball guys remember also that they took away our opportunity to go to the state tournament there too. So I mean, we've got enough of them guys here to have there's enough blood in the water yet there that we know we've got to play.
Well, Randy, appreciate you joining us here in the postgame. Congratulations on the victory. We'll see you Tuesday night down in Harlan.
I just want to send out a little extra thing here to Todd and Lindsay. Seidel got married today. I want to send out some congratulations there, and it's a big day for them. And really proud of them two kids. They're two very nice young people. So congratulations, Todd and Lindsay.
We second that. Randy Snyder, the head coach with the Kuemper Knights.